Yo, what's up guys? My name is August, and today we're back with another episode of The Art of the 3-Star, this time with a clan called Sun. This is primarily a Town Hall 10 clan, with a few Town Hall 9s mixed in. So for this video, we're going to take a look at some of their outstanding attacks from a few of their recent wars. So to start things off, we're going to begin with an attack done by Tzu Aow on this number 6 base from VN Guild. So for this base, Tzu Aow has decided to go with a modified Town Hall 10 Go Hog attack. This attack strategy is highly dependent on that initial kill squad. You'll notice that for Town Hall 10s, the kill squad is probably the most important part of this attack. So he drops his queen and a golem to take damage from her at that south corner of the base, as well as you just saw a giant and some wall breakers to funnel her into that left compartment. For this attack, it's imperative that he gets all of his kill squad into some of those main compartments to take out some of those expos, infernos, and other main defenses in the core. It's also important to note that because he did not send his queen with that main kill squad, she is not going to get distracted by that lava hound, and the lava hound is pretty much not going to be a factor in this raid. So now with that main kill squad in the center, he begins to drop some of his hogs and his clan castle hogs towards that right side of the base. He's able to hold off on dropping that first heal spell, as that main kill squad is going to distract some of those core defenses. He then drops that first heal spell at a possible double giant bomb location. So as the hogs get healed up from that, they're then able to move on to some of the other defenses. That kill squad in the center with his king and some of those golems end up taking out that inferno. So finally dropping that last heal spell to save them from that wizard tower up at the top there. The remaining hogs are able to move almost effortlessly throughout the rest of this base, taking out some of those last defenses. So now, with all of those defenses taken out, and with an insane amount of troops left over, he's able to clean up this base and add 3 stars to the war score. So great job, Al from Sun. So now on to our second attack, done by Indy. He's going to be using a Lightning Quake attack with Go La Loon. This strategy is getting more and more popular with these high-level Town Hall 10 war attacks. The main concept behind this attack is taking out that enemy clan castle, as well as that enemy archer queen, with 5 max lightning spells and 1 max earthquake spell. So once those are taken out, he drops his archer queen and some wizards, as well as a golem to tank for them. So now as those troops take out some of the outside buildings, they're eventually going to funnel into that bottom compartment, followed by some wall breakers, and the golems will funnel into that first cannon there. So now as the golems continue to tank, he's going to drop his barbarian king. So now the queen is going to target that first expo there, and eventually take out that inferno. She slowly begins to receive damage from it, and eventually gets distracted by that Tesla that pops up, but that's not an issue, and she successfully takes out that inferno, and begins to move on to that first air defense. So now activating both of his hero's abilities, his king takes out the enemy king, and that archer queen is going to take out that second air defense. So now with 2 air defenses, an expo, an inferno, and the enemy clan castle all destroyed, he's going to deploy his hounds and loons to just tear through the rest of this base. At this point, he doesn't have any spells remaining, however that is not going to be an issue, as so many of those important initial defenses have already been taken care of. He then drops that last hound, followed by some balloons up at the top north corner. They conclude to take out that last remaining air defense, as well as the last inferno tower. It's also interesting to note that he has saved a few loons towards the end of this raid so that they can be used for cleanup troops. So now as the remaining cluster of loons and hound move on to those last few defenses, they're going to take those out and secure this final 3-star. So awesome attack, Indy, and keep it up. So now finally guys, moving on to this last attack done by G the Dancer. He's going to be using a similar attack to Al's first 3-star. So now first I'd like to really quickly point out that if you take a look at that bottom part of your screen, it says that this attack was done in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Yes, that is a Town Hall 10 3-starred in under 2 minutes. So now you'll first notice some of the main differences between this and Al's attack is that he brings a lot more giants than Al did. In fact, he even trades 1 golem for a few extra giants. So now, as I previously stated, this attack relies primarily on that first initial kill squad. He's going to open up several compartments to drop his giants, golems, and heroes. He drops a jump spell in the center there, as well as a rage spell to rage up some of those golems, giants, and heroes. So now as they start to move towards the center of the base, that Archer Queen is going to take out some of those buildings in that left compartment. This is also going to draw her away from that enemy hound. So now as his kill squad distracts some of those core defenses, he begins to drop all of his hogs at that east corner, followed by a heal spell to counteract the splash damage done by that wizard tower. So now as those hogs move throughout the base, those giants in the center are going to distract that multi-target inferno. He then drops his remaining hogs on that top archer tower, finally followed by his last heal spell near that wizard tower and Teslas. The hogs then move to the remaining defenses of this base and eventually take out that last inferno tower. So now that those final two defenses are all taken care of, those hogs are able to move throughout the rest of this base and clean up for this last 3-star done by G. So great attack G with getting that 3. So now with that guys, we're going to wrap up this video. Once again, this is the clan Sun, comprised of mostly max Town Hall 10s. They have a great warlog as well as a great group of dedicated and experienced clashers. They are able to routinely 3-star max Town Hall 10s, and they are great at teaching others. I had a great time visiting them and clashing with them. They are extremely welcoming, and I encourage any other serious Town Hall 10 attackers to check them out. I do have some additional footage from them, so I will be sharing that soon, so stay tuned for that. So now at this time, I would like to thank all of you guys for staying to the end of this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe, as I will be producing more of this high-level 3-star content. Don't forget to share this video with a friend or clanmate if you enjoyed, and be sure to check back soon for some additional footage. Have a great day guys, and clash on.